There's no groceries cause people start to panic and buy it. The shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all making memes, think it's funny? Wait a week till the riots, wait a month till the only way to eat is be violent. It's not the sickness that's scary, it's all the people who wildin' the government.
TMC fan back at it again with another reaction video. Coming at you this time with, as you can tell by the title, Tom MacDonald C virus. If I say it, I'm going to get demonetized. Well, fuck it. Coronavirus. I'm going to get demonetized anyway, so screw it. But yeah, we're going to jump right into it. Let's go. Oh, that little flickering you see is my battery going dead. Just give me 1 second. Alright, we're back. Just gotta plug this up. Alright guys, 17 years later, I'm ready to finish recording this. Yeah, let's jump right back into it. I'm gonna kick it back a few seconds though. Tom MacDonald, coronavirus. Mask.
I don't know what to think about this virus. Started in China, now everybody in America's hiding. There's no groceries cause people start to panic and buy it. The shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all make
Me and my wife literally have conversations about this all the time. The people that have groceries are going crazy over groceries and toilet paper and all this stuff. And the people that are scraping by, I don't even know if that's what this song is going to turn into, but the people that are scraping by, finally, whenever they get the money to buy stuff, there's nothing there to buy now. So us that are more financially stable to be able to buy the stuff we need are hurting the people that are struggling.
There's no groceries cause people start to panic and buy it. The shelves are empty, the ones with plenty already stockpiling. Y'all making memes, think it's funny? Wait a week till the riots, wait a month till the only way to eat is be violent. It's not the sickness that's scary, it's all the people who wildin', the government lying. They trying to keep us calm through the sirens, you know it's for real. And all the pharmaceutical giants don't have a cure that they can sell you, so now everyone's dying.
I think it could turn into that, but I don't think it's going to. But just being honest with you guys, if it does turn into a violence type thing, I want to make sure this is still on my face and everything the right way, whatever. But fixing the camera just a little bit. But when it comes down to it, me, myself being prior military stuff, I talk to my wife all the time, jokingly, but kind of being serious. And a lot of people are probably going to criticize me for this, but oh well. Eat a fat one. I don't need to stockpile. I got bullets, guns, ammo, so I'll get what I need. But yeah, didn't mean to jump on that tangent, but let's go.
You know it's for real, and all the pharmaceutical giants don't have a cure that they can sell you, so now everyone's dying. There's no vaccines or medication made that can fight it. I guess it's time to pray to God we can't rely on the science. And everyone around me in a mask and some gloves. The stock market crashed and the bank's about to bust. Tell us sanitize our hands, this will pass. It's a bug, stay inside, you'll be fine till we're trapped there for months. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores down, we're heading for shelter.
One thing he said right there, it's a ghost town, we're in this together. That's what people need to realize. Like, there's so many people that, in my opinion, are just being selfish when it comes to stuff. Like, they're not realizing what they're doing. All these people are like, I don't care about this, blah, 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 and all this stuff. And it's people like me and most of my subscribers and stuff that are relatively healthy for the most part. And we're getting it. And there's people that don't even show symptoms of it. And then they're going around the elderly and the people with immune deficiencies and all this other stuff, and they're killing them. And that's the part that people don't realize. Like, if you're that person that's going to Walmart just to buy your 15th pack of toilet paper, and you're a carrier of it and don't even know, and you walk past this old woman who's in the little hover around wheelchair looking thing, who just got her last treatment of chemo, and you're coughing on something, put it back on the shelf, and she grabs it. 2 weeks later, she's dead. That's what people's not realizing, and that's what's sad about America.
In all the stores down, we're heading for shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. When locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's all closed down. This a pandemic, but we don't listen to the news cause they lied to us for years, so how we know that this the truth? And most of us are young enough to think that we're immune, so we just pass it on to people who won't survive it like you. It's either worse than they're telling us or it's nothing at all. But the school shut down, a ghost town in the mall. They gon' quarantine the city.
Exactly what I just said.
Young enough to think that we're immune, so we just
Right
pass
here.
it on to people who won't survive it like you. It's either worse than they're
Exactly
telling
my
us or
point.
it's nothing
Exactly
at
what
all.
I just
But the
said.
school shut down, a ghost town in the mall. They gon' quarantine the city, block the road out of Dodge, then tell us leaving our homes is actually breaking the law. This is just the beginning, you know it's gotta get worse. If the doctors get sick, the hospitals won't work. The conspiracy theories all sound like facts, that's for sure. But the fact is we're trapped on this planet called Earth. And the bleach gone, the bread gone, the water sold out, the meat gone, the milk gone, the pasta sold out. Don't leave anything for anyone, you hoard it for yourself. You'd rather tell them go to hell than be a man and go in hell.
Exactly. Me and my family, we shop at Sam's, so we didn't even go out and buy more toilet paper and stuff like that. We buy the big packs anyways. We shop at Sam's, and it's not like we do that because we're hoarders or anything, because we're not at all. And since all this stuff happened, we haven't even had a chance to buy hand sanitizer and stuff. It's just stuff we've naturally had. We don't have a lot of hand sanitizer. We got the little bottles and stuff like that. And I keep one in my truck. My wife keeps one in her car. And it's one of those things to where it's stuff we already did. But what we worried about, like, is the fact of our kids getting sick. And I'm not too worried about my kids dying, but over this shit. But, like, I'm aware enough of me not going out spreading it to somebody who won't survive.
Bleach gone, the bread gone, the water sold out, the meat gone, the milk gone, the pasta sold out. Don't leave anything for anyone, you hoard it for yourself. You'd rather tell them go to hell than be a man and go in hell. It's a ghost town, we're in this together. They're closing all the stores.
I'm really happy that he made this song.
For shelter. It's all war now, they'll always remember. When locking
hot.
all our
It's fire.
doors down, we're sticking together. We're hoping for the best, but we're preparing for the worst. There's one thing we're not scared of, is hard work. We're up against an enemy that doesn't have a face. There's no bombs we can drop, there's nowhere we can aim. There's no soldiers to stop with a tank at the...
One thing that I will say is we can stop this. Us as Americans, we're too stubborn and hard-headed and ignorant, and especially you inner city fucks. I'm an inner city kid myself, but you inner city fucking people are idiots. And if you get offended by this, you're probably part of the problem. Stop going outside if you don't need to. If America just shut down for fucking a month, just keep your ass in the house, order what you need online, keep your ass in the house for a month. This shit will be done. Like, yeah, there'll still be people fighting over it in the hospital, but they'll already be in quarantine, and we would be done with this shit. But no, you have to fucking go out and buy your 15th pack of toilet paper and hoard some fucking water and be all fucking ignorant and shit. And they wonder why Americans are fucking looked at negatively. It's because we're bunch of gluttonous assholes, and gluttony is a fucking sin, just in case you don't know. So, but that's what we are. That's why we're obese and everything, because we eat more than our share. We take more than what we should. And I'm one of those people that's like super pro-America, not just because of the military. Like, I believe in complete freedom. But at the same time, I believe in doing what's right. And you fat fucks that's going out with hoard and everything, you're the problem. And you're going out every day looking for toilet paper and stuff and trying to sell the shit on eBay. And you're the people that I hope your grandparents get sick. Just so you can realize when you went out and bought that pack of toilet paper, bought that fucking last pack of hand sanitizer that you didn't need, or those disinfectant wipes that you didn't need, and you go over your grandma's house and now she's fighting for her life, I believe that's karma.
Have a face, there's no bombs we can drop, there's nowhere we can aim, there's no soldiers to stop with a tank at the gates, there's no cure that we've got or a pill we can take, there's no food, it's been bought, the truth is we're afraid, we sit inside our rooms and we pray. It's a ghost town, we're in this together, they're closing all the stores,
I really
now
like
we're
this song.
heading for shelter.
This is hot.
It's a war now, they'll always remember, we're locking all our doors down, we're sticking together. It's a ghost town.
Be smart, be strong, be safe. Together we will overcome. Do your part. Exactly. Do your fucking part. Keep your ass in the house. Quit being your average American and be like, I'm not worried about this shit. Well, you don't need to be worried about it, but the people who have immune disorders, such as anybody that has, I don't know anybody personally has HIV. I'm in the military. We're kind of a different net of people, but my whole family's city fucking people. And my family's part of the problem. They were like, well, we're too bored sitting in the house. And they're the ones that's going out and probably spreading it to old people, killing them. Or if there's a newborn who doesn't have that immunity yet and building up those antibodies and stuff, like, you're going to kill them. Think about this shit before you do it. Y'all make me fucking sick. And like all these numbers rising so fast because people are stupid. If you want to go outside, go walking around the block. Fucking go do something active. If you're the person that's going to the store just to buy extra toilet paper, extra fucking food and all that stuff, and you already have food, you're the problem. You're the people we need to get rid of. Not the ones who's struggling to get by, but all you gluttonous assholes, you're the ones we need to get rid of. Because you're the problem. You're the reason why people want socialism and all this crap that should never exist. Because you got a bunch of assholes who want more than their share. And I believe in capitalism. Like, you earn it, go get it. But at the same time, during crises like this, like I'm pretty sure y'all seen it on the news, the dude who bought like 18,000 bottles of hand sanitizer. I fucking hope his grandma gets sick. And he's sitting there with all the hand sanitizer in the world and he can't help her. Because he's a fucking asshole. This, obviously you can tell I'm kind of getting passionate about this because it irritates me, the fact that people are like, well, there's nothing we can do. There is. We can do something. They're telling us what to do. Wash your fucking hands, sanitize stuff, but most of all, keep your ass at home. If your family's in the house, me and my family today, we haven't been going anywhere at all. But today, we went on a bike ride. Went riding around the block, didn't get close to anybody, didn't do any of that stuff. But we went riding around the block on a bike. It's called being active. I know a lot of you, I'm a millennial too, but a lot of millennials were too fucking lazy and too fat to do anything. But when I grew up, we had to be active. We had to go out and do stuff because we were too poor not to. We didn't get to do any cool stuff. We didn't have rides anywhere. Like, you either went outside and have fun or you didn't do anything. And don't go to parks and stuff like that where people's around, but most people are off work right now. But you still don't want to be around your family. And most people's goal through their entire life is they want to make some money, retire, so they can spend time with their family and blah, 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 this other stuff. And now you got time off work and everything, and it's all you complain about is there's nothing to do. The one thing you'll never get back in life is time with your family. So spend it with your family. I know I've been ranting for a little bit now, but like Tom MacDonald said, just do your part. Just keep your ass in the house. Do what's right. Wash your hands. Cough in your elbow. Don't cough on your hands. If you gotta sneeze, sneeze in your elbow. And if you're not wearing a shirt, still sneeze in your elbow and then go clean it. It's that simple. I know it's a crazy idea to sneeze on yourself instead of somebody else, but if you're carrying the virus and it's not affecting you, you containing it within yourself is a good thing instead of sneezing on somebody else and killing your neighbor who just had chemo. Y'all make me fucking sick. There it is, guys. Coronavirus, Tom MacDonald. I've been ranting a lot on this song, but it is what it is. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. And like I said, I'm going to have a lot more original content coming out soon. I'm going to be dropping a crap ton of TikTok videos here soon, just because I'm getting bored and I'm about to be retired. So y'all are going to see a lot more stuff coming. But like I said, there it is, guys. Tom MacDonald, coronavirus. Do your part. Stay inside if you don't need to go outside. And do what's right. Don't go around your elders. And when I say elders, I don't mean a person who's fucking 10 years older than you. I mean, don't go around older people. Like if your grandma's still alive and stuff, don't go around her right now, because there's a chance you're carrying it and you don't know. And you go around her and then now she's getting sick and they're trying to figure out why, and you will never know you did it, but you did it. But there it is, guys. Again, TMT fam, sorry to be on this whole tangent and calling people out and stuff, but it is what it is. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys. Catch y'all later.